What's good, baby? Nah, Swift Sean, man. I'm here. Understanding everything that gotta get done, everything that's in the world that just has to be in. Question is, what's going on, world? What's going on? Right now, I got the power line jumping off. I'm about to jump that. Just putting things together, man. What do you do when everything is coming at you from all angles? You stay centered. You hold your emotions from getting caught up into the areas where you can create some contrast that's going against everything that you're trying to do. So it's important to hold it down. And if you're moving too fast, it's important to slow it down. And if you didn't know before, it's important to know it now. Because when you know these things, it's pertinent to use it into your experience. Because I'm in my experience. Understanding everything that gotta get done. One of the most important things that gotta get done is for me to remain centered. Centered. In receptive mode. In a mode of receptivity. Because everything is only coming at me because I am the target right now. Bullseye. That's me. A lot is going on with my children. A lot is going on with me. You know? And all I'm doing is staying centered. I'm being still. And knowing that the most high, most powerful part of myself is trustworthy. Trustworthy enough to depend on. Trustworthy to know that everything should be under control. Trustworthy enough to know that I didn't create the life. The life created me. I'm creating myself up in it because there's a co-creation going on, but at the same time, the life has me covered like it has you covered, like we are all covered. What takes us away from us being in the area where we covered? When we start to think in areas that contrast that point and that proven fact, that possibility, focusing on the impossibility of anything happening. And there's so much programming going on, and it prones us to do that activity. I was told a long time ago to never give up, never quit, hold on, never let go and follow your dream and never stop going in the direction of it. Not knowing that it was a real road. Because nobody knows what it costs for what you want. Nobody knows. It's up to those that are observing that remember what is cannot be defeated by what ain't. So you got to stay in your area of what ain't. So you can know that when it's time to put you in them areas when it's trying to exist, you say to yourself, nah, you what ain't, I'm what is. If I put my mind that anything is possible to happen, that's why certain things are happening in certain areas so that people could see the longevity of somebody sticking in there and finally bringing something to fruition. Because sometimes it can feel cold outside. Sometimes it can feel too hot. And then your mind says, I want to make up my mind. And it's hard to make up your mind in situations like that. But you got to do what I got to do. And it's really nothing that got to be done, but it's a benefit when we take these actions. You say, what action, Naya? The action to stay focused on the possibility. Remember how you feeling. Check how you feeling all day because it's a secret. Because sometimes you gotta fulfill a dream through the circumvent of the nightmare. Because it could seem like a nightmare was going on in your life before things transpired the way you desired them to be. It may seem like something crazy going on because you're trying to push something forward that may be bigger than what you can understand. But I read something on the Facebook the other day. It said, relax. The most high, most powerful part of yourself has great timing. I took that in. I swallowed that. I said, you know what? That resonates with me. Life is so smooth. It got everything working the way it's supposed to. How can I get mad at it? You know? How can I stay frustrated when you get the understanding of why things are transpiring the way they are? How can you lose focus when you know that a process takes a process, and through a process it's about you holding on into it, the perspective that you are trying to project? If it ain't challenged, it ain't worth it. So here we are, here I am, everybody getting challenged. Why? Because what we want, what we desire is worth it. So accept your challenges like I'm doing. You can't figure out everything that's going on. You can't spin all of those plates. All you can do is play your position. And when it's time to take the shot, take the shot. Score your points. That's all you can really do. And as long as you're doing that, you're going to be putting yourself in the right places you're supposed to be. Because people going to always test you. People going to always say that you can't. People going to always put you in a position to where you should have did it like this. If I was you, I would have did it like this. If I was you, I would have did it like that. People got their own way of looking at everything. But you got to know what's good for you. Because I'm not here to please the people. I'm here to please myself. In the fact of how I want to please my higher self. Bringing the best version of myself. And then when I do that, I show you how to do that too. So that makes me an example. And when you got a hill that you got to climb, you climb it. And every stick and every stone thrown in your way, you weave it. And the ones that hit you, you eat that. And if you get a chance to throw one back, you do that. Because life is about give and take. Give and receive is the law. So when you put out a lot of energy, put out so much, you put it out, 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 you put it out. You could depend on the fact that it's coming back. Trust me. You could depend on that. So I'm feeling good, man. It's real for my son right now. Shout out to him. You be strong. Relax. Let them thoughts hit you the way they're supposed to hit you. And that's for me too. That's for you too. That's for anybody that's out there walking and they being challenged. Your challenges have to grow with you. That's why it becomes a challenge. If it wasn't a challenge, you wouldn't grow behind it. And we are in the universe. We're in the universe. And the universe is always better in itself. And everything in it has no choice but to do the same thing. So let it go down. Let it go down. Because when they go down, they go round right. Because the best thing comes to those who wait. Had to kiss waiting, man, because patience is real. That's why they said it's a virtue. Because if you ain't virtualizing it, it could hurt you. Because it ain't showing up. That's why I've learned to take the path of least resistance. Because then you get to where you gotta go. Even though it may be places that you think you ain't supposed to be. But if you lean to your own mind, it'll lead you into boxes that take a while to get out of. And we put ourselves in them. We close the lid. We block out the growth and development trying to flirt with us and our experience. So that we get intimate with it, get to know it a little better. See, I'm familiar with that. So it's what I'm doing. So I just want to stop off and just throw some vibes out there. So I did that. I hope it enlightened you the way it enlightened me. Nahia Swift Sean, baby. Most high, most powerful part of yourself exists. Holler at it. It's waiting for your call.